Right then, a little overdue, but the competition is now closed and it's time to pick the winners. So I have before here the list. I'm going to ask the venerable Siri to see if Siri will give me some random numbers. We had one chap entering twice, so I did delete, I'm afraid, your second entry. And some of you sort of just missed out on things I'm pretty sure you knew the answer to but didn't quite think. The scale started in 2022, not 2023. One person had. A few folk put, rather than when it asked how many millimeters to the foot, some put 120, just again 1 to 120, thinking that. The answer is 2.5 or 2.54 to be precise. Don't worry, if you put 2.5, that's fine. I accepted 2.5 or 2.54. I don't think anybody didn't understand that TT meant tabletop. I think that was a perfectly correct rundown. So we've got then, how many got? I've got 43 submissions. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask Siri for 3 random numbers from that. So the first random number will get 1 prize. The second will get another prize, and the third, well, you'll be the reserve, basically, if one of the first 2 doesn't claim the prize. That's how it'll work. Hopefully at least one of the other ones will, but 1 reserve should be sufficient. If you're all keen enough to enter and submit, that you'll be all keen enough to get your prize. So let's see what Siri has to say on the matter. I'm going to bring it up on a different device just over here so we can keep things moving smoothly, hopefully. Right then. Give me 3 random numbers between 1 and 43.
1 plus 43 is 44.
You see, it's not as clever as you think it is. Right.
Hello there, I'm Siri.
That didn't work very well, so let me try and actually just use Safari or a question into a browser, at least see if it comes up with that. Give 3 random numbers between 0 and 44, it perhaps should be. Random number generator. Okay. So I have, for a first one, 11. So who was 11? 11 is Mashmeister 91. Mashmaster 91. So you are getting one of the tankers coming to you. So I've got your email here. I'll drop you an email. Mashmeister 91. Well done. Congratulations. Let's see if we can do this a second time. Oh my. 2. I wasn't expecting one so low. 2. R. Turnbull. R. Turnbull, you're up. Number 2, and you're the second person out. So great. Now, hopefully you 2 chaps or chapesses will get these. But I'm going to do a third one just as a backup. So it's going to be very frustrating if you hear your name as a third one and you're almost willing the others not to claim it. But anyway, here goes. Let's see what happens. 22. 22. Let's see what we got for 22. We have RP Robert. RP17 Robert. Right, so you're up for number 3 as a reserve. So hopefully you guys will get that soon. And a huge thank you to Trains Galore for sponsoring this. Well, not sponsoring, they're providing the prizes. There's nothing for me here. I don't have them. They'll be sent direct from Trains Galore. But Tim there's a brilliant guy. He's been very supportive of the scale and he's got really good prices. Go check him out on eBid if you haven't already. You'll find it's hard to get better prices for new stock than from Trains Galore on eBid. So that's it. That's 3, hopefully. Folk picked. The first 2 should be the ones who get it. So more to come, but like, comment, subscribe, keep an eye on us. I hope more will want to get involved in this. I've really enjoyed doing it, so maybe we'll get more onto Resource Hub. In the meantime, this is all done through Resource Hub, so check it out. It is TT120 Resource Hub mobilisesite.com. Nice and catchy. But it'll probably be in the description somewhere, or above me or below me or somewhere around. Have a look, have a hunt, you'll find it if you haven't already. But thanks so much for watching. See you soon.